Hello. I have been itching to play Dark Souls. I want to play more Dark Souls. Just generally. This is a problem, though it may not. With it flipped around like that, it's probably not obvious what it is, but for some reason my controller is controller 2. 360 is weird. Maybe all controllers are like that, but microphone, audio, controller. There. I really shouldn't have everything running through the same USB hub that I need for this stream. But is my controller working or not? It was doing nothing for ages and then all of a sudden something. There's a cat over there. You may notice my surroundings have changed slightly. Also, hello Archie. And Pebs. I don't know if I specified. No matter. I have moved my dealie into the lounge room because the lounge room has air conditioning. And it has been very hot around here lately. And I can't really have a fan on during the stream because it blows right into the microphone if it's blowing anywhere near me. So this is my compromise. What am I doing? Right, that's right. Boss over there, which I tried once. Lost. I almost said yesterday, that's not right. I didn't actually cross this bridge down here, did I? I should go do that. Did you be here? I don't remember you. I'm so glad I've got a spear again. It's just right, you know? That weapon seems very Bloodborne-y. I say as someone who's never played Bloodborne. Oh, I hate this. Excuse me. It's just one of these buggers is hard enough to deal with, let alone two. Did you just do 4, or did I miscount? I don't feel good. I don't feel good about anything that's happening here. Except for the part where I'm not getting hit too much. Ow. Well, that went about as well as I expected it to. You can't can you parry them? I don't actually remember. I'm assuming not. They don't seem very parryable. You can? Is it just the swings? The downwards thingy doesn't seem like something that you'd be able to really deal with. Yeah, great. Didn't someone just fall off just then? Don't I get souls for that? Why aren't you moving? Aren't you supposed to go with them? Well, whatever, I'll kill you. Ow. Can I backstab you? I can backstab you. Good. What? I like how that big fire attack seems very menacing, but also it's incredibly easy to dodge. Maybe fire will help? Oh, I shouldn't have bothered everyone all at once. Look, if I can thin one down, that's fine. Where'd the other one go? Did you fall off? Seriously, where'd they go? Now I'm worried that they did fall off, survived, and are running to kill me from some direction that I don't know. Ah, dogs! Hate surprise dogs. They almost got me too, the bastards. I know there's one of those bodies you can cut down somewhere above here. Which I did, but I don't know if you need to do that in the same life as you collect it, or if it's just somewhere down on the ground. Main problem being that I don't actually remember where it was. I must have just missed it on my first playthrough then, because I seem to remember it being something that I remembered missing. I don't know whether I didn't cut it down or I just didn't collect it or what.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You, here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines.
Just doing my thing,
If,
Jack.
like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time.
You like this. Yeah. You like the ladies at the beginning of Dark Souls
like
2.
The others, you think...
You said something different then, but I don't give a shit. I have a vague recollection. Opening this door is not related to the recollection. I'm just doing that anyway, because I gotta. I seem to remember the way to get on the other side of this door is to drop down from here. I'm not 100% sure that's safe, but... Well, I also had some misgivings about doing that without healing, and they were warranted. I want this mask to stop shifting. Now, how about I just run for it? That's always a guaranteed strategy in Dark Souls. Definitely nothing could possibly go wrong. I suppose you want to help, huh? I may have created a situation. What I should do is Ember. Then I'd definitely survive. I say, not actually certain that's the case. I forget, do you have to do that at a bonfire, or can you do that wherever you want? I think you can do it wherever you want, like everything else. Yeah. Hey, she's supposed to be first past the post. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to follow him as well, but you keep getting stuck for some reason. I guess I do need to deal with the pots, don't I? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. God damn it. Why am I doing that all of a sudden? That attempt was doomed. You all want to get past the bridge this time? Nope, you're still having some pathing issues there. Where's that dog going? I didn't even notice a path down here. Okay, rats. Are they easy or difficult in this game? Let's say... not ignorable. Oh, hey. I forgot about that. The weapon art for the pyromancy flame is combustion, which used to be a pyromancy. I just pick up? Ow. Good enough. Well, can you not? That's all I needed. Just give me the chance to do it. Go on. Right, this is that bridge we were at before. There's an item up there. God damn it. Barely even remember how to get back there. I'll give it a go. No, I can get back up there from here, can't I? It's further along, I guess. Oh, well, I'm getting it now. I could use a Titanite shard. I could probably upgrade some weapons at some point. I might as well just walk back to that other bonfire. Which is that one? It's gotta be one of them. Right. So my options currently appear to include falling down that hole, because I'm pretty sure that's how you get down there. Going to the boss, or I guess going through that building I opened up before, and then immediately turned around from. The dog this time. I'm having some issues with flipping. Did I even have any souls? 120, great. Can you just take one more step and fall off? Please. All I ask. I get too close to you. You, throw the pot, right there, right there. No, no, no. I just want someone to fall off. At least they're fairly easy to read for the most part. Which doesn't stop them being a problem. Good. I think that was everything, wasn't it? Alright, I'm gonna try the drop again, but with more life. Ooh, that was close. I'm glad I ended. Don't like the rats. I had a vague memory about this happening. That swing's pretty good for those crowds, though. Hello, Don. Talisman? Sure. There's that gate I was on the other side of.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me. Yes, there you are.
That's not touching.
So close, indeed.
Like how Dark Souls sometimes just gets away with animations that don't really
just
mean
yet.
anything.
Praise
And
the
yet
merciful
it's fine.
gods above. Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then?
Sure, why not?
I am weak and unfit to tend the flames.
I've only beaten 2 bosses, but I'm a champion.
But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead? Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Bye now.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well.
Oops.
I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as
I
long
have
as you
a
assure the
gun.
girl's safety. And only for that long. What's the matter? I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long. What's the matter?
Okay, that's not ominous. No, not you. I think the rats might have gotten the better of that one. I don't remember what's this way. This is very wide open and suspicious, honestly. to do that. I mean, I guess I got the reward anyway because it fell out of the world, but it's not supposed to do that. Oh, hello. Oh, I know you. You're the one who didn't bother attacking me earlier. Stop that. The fire is very effective. Miss Nee finally getting a spear. Yeah, I think that was towards the end of the last stream. Uh-oh, I know that sound. I don't think you'll reform? I wish you wouldn't. Vaguely tree skeletons. I don't think this leads to a whole new area. But can I be sure? Definitely not. Can you just stay in pieces and save me a little bit of trouble? I have no memory of this place. I think those are ways to unaggro NPCs if you've pissed them off. I think most of the games have something like that. I don't quite remember. I'm also not sure what the difference between absolution and dissolution is. It's locked. Locked from where? Is that the room I was in before? Did I miss a doorway? That means there's no way out, so I'm gonna have to bone. It's probably for the best given how much Estus I'd used anyway. Is that you up there making that sound? It is indeed. Okay. All I wanted to know. I think I'm going to have a chat with you in a minute. Kind of want to go and find that doorway and make sure that I can get back there from through there. Ow. Ow. That's much worse than getting hit by a book.
Cleanse the bastard's curse.
You can't stagger me like that. Yes, sorry. Wait, did I have another... I have an Estus shard. I should really go and put that in so I get more life. Come on, hurry over here so I can fight you safely. Because you run while the one with the pot walks. They're kind of fun to tangle with on their own. I wouldn't... Fighting two of them at once is not so much. Fighting two of anything at once in Dark Souls is a good way to get yourself killed. Shit. Oh yes, you.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegward of Katarina. To
Siegward.
be honest, I'm in a bit
Exactly
of a pickle.
like Siegmeyer, except
Have you
different.
ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift, I've got...
Oh, I gotta stop skipping past
This
text,
lift
assuming it's the
only
same.
goes down. But you know, with a little warming up, eventually, I've got to you.
What does that even mean? Everyone deserves onion armor.
I help anytime. I help anytime.
And weirdly unresponsive with how much dialogue you get off of him. I think you talk to him and then he's your friend. And that's it? He says, I help anytime, and that's it. Unless I'm forgetting something. And then when you're near those white trees, then it shoots the crabs. That's all I remember. There's crabs later. We'll have fun with the crabs. By fun, I mean I'm going to get murdered by crabs. Right, you know the implication there, don't you? Like every lift in Dark Souls, there's something if you fall off of it.
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
Whatever, he's happy, I'm happy.
On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous
Like, how did that possibly
beast?
happen by accident?
I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road. I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
Now, there's some line of events involving this fellow. Something you do with that demon.
I could try.
Do I have to go and attack the demon and he follows and I have to try and make sure that he doesn't get himself killed? Is that it? That sounds right. No matter.
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
Oh, that's not great. That went so much better the first time I did it, last time I played. They really have some trouble with those rocks, don't they? I could probably run now. The dogs were the problem last time. And I get to go up a lift. Except I'd have to send the lift back down before I go up it. I think if you go down the lift, that's a path out of this area. If I remember correctly. Uh-oh. I really expected you to fall down there. That little ghostly fellow just did the poochie thing. Just saw a ghast walk over a pit and then drift upwards. Which is very funny. Trust me. Okay, so you're still here.
I could try to...
So I guess I get to do that as much as I want. As long as he doesn't die, I think is probably the issue. Do you wanna... Oh, yeah, you're getting up. You're a pissed off fire demon when you see one.
No! You should have waited!
I'm inclined to agree.
Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
I wonder if this is the same fire demon you see later. Yeah, we got you.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first.
So,
But
what are our
for the moment,
duties?
we've a toast to make.
Real lords, why is it our fucking job to get them?
To your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
Oh yeah, that's right. All of the gestures that have you
Well,
like sitting down
I'm
or
going
doing
to have
something
myself
over
a little
time.
nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
Those are the best ones. How else am I supposed to get you up there? How the heck is it cold? It's summer, Archie. I'm not real happy about my life situation, but I don't know if there's much else threatening up here. I don't actually remember if there's a path out of here at all. I mean, presumably there's something, but... I don't remember what it is. That bird better not start causing problems. Let me know if bird sounds start coming through and are annoying, because I can deal with that. Probably should have dealt with that before I started streaming, but you know. Moving on. That's what I think of dogs in Dark Souls. Tree fellas. Why are the dogs so glowing white? What happened there? Like a mimic trap? Do I remember what mimics look like in this game? I am not convinced this is a mimic. Oh, a different kind of trap. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to find him. Oh. Hello. Mind if I just run past you? Because... oh, I've put myself in a bad situation. I wonder if there's anything of value that way. I suppose it won't take too long to get back. Fire demon's the biggest problem, really. And that's dead. Presumably permanently. I probably shouldn't have jumped down without waiting. What could go wrong? I'm quietly confident. Bye now. Where on earth was I even heading? Not sure where that leads. Dogs, right. I can lock onto the dogs, please. If I don't get the chest, do they drop down? Let's say no. Okay, that sure sounds like a drop down. I just want to kill you while the other one's not pissed off. Because then that will make the fight so much easier. Ow. Much more like it. They're surprisingly fast, those ones. Could you keep it down there? Where am I going? Yes, sorry. Jesus. Flynn's ring. Whoops. Oh, I've got a bunch of rings I could be wearing. Lowering equip load increases attack. I don't remember where that bonus starts, so I'm not sure whether I'd get much out of it. Oh, why would you want that? I guess a blood bite ring would help. And there's no reason not to wear Flynn's ring. Fire clutch ring could be a different story, given that that will make me take more damage. Presumably would increase my pyromancy damage though, so I guess I drop down there. I hope to find a bonfire soon, on account of my sizable soul count. Oh boy. I love a Chloranthy ring. Thank you. Hell, I might even wear that mirror stuff. I haven't even looked at my armor since I started the game, I don't think. I definitely will go back and fight that boss though. On account of that's why I'm here right outside the boss room? I wasn't expecting it to link back up here. I want to spend my souls though. This is far too many souls to go and waste them. I was just about to restart my computer because that was not going anywhere. Am I back? Stream has disconnected. My computer froze for a solid couple of minutes there. I was just about to restart my computer. And now it's back, I guess? This still says it's on the same recording, so I don't know how much I'm probably going to have to do some editing at the end of this. Depending on whether or not it actually registered any of what happened there. Assuming the recording's even still fine. I don't know, that was really weird. However, it seems Dark Souls didn't like the freezing just then. I've never seen that error though. Frame rate unsuitable for online play. That's a new one. Please restart the game after resolving the issue to play online. Okay, I would like to restart the game then. If you insist. No one's come to fuck up my shit just yet, but I would like them to be able to. I was just about thinking, I'll restart my computer and go and grab something to eat while it restarts. Now I don't get the fucking chance. Like how visible it is, the light affecting me. I really could use... What if I just open something white on this screen so that... I need a light here somewhere. There's a lot of things I could have to make this stream much better. But getting things costs money, as it turns out. Am I online? I am online. Okay. I don't have to worry about any lost progress, fortunately. You have anything interesting to say?
At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs. It was used to transport sacrifice, if...
Yeah, whatever.
How many...
I got a thingy.
Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment.
Let me know if this picks
I
up.
hope these new wares content thee.
I've turned the aircon on. Hopefully that's fine, because that's the whole reason I'm in here. What does the Mortician's Ashes give you that I didn't already have access to? Grave key? Key to a door in Undead Settlement sewer? That's probably the door that I bumped into before? I like keys. Eventually I'm gonna need a white sign soapstone. Because if long-time fans of the series will recall a time where I had to fight Ornstein and Small twice. There is one boss in this game that I know of that I will need to repeat that process with. I mean, why would I sell anything ever?
Ashen one.
Tis good, wasn't he?
I would like you to use this Estus flask. I'm not going to allot anymore because it seems like I don't use fire enough to require that, at least just yet. Perhaps that will change in future when I actually have some pyromancies. That's right, I talked to that pyromancer, so go see what he's got. You don't actually sell anything anymore, do you?
Pretty be careful, I don't want to say.
I should go and do the draw out my true strength thing again, shouldn't I? Where were you? This way. Wait, so supposedly I'd be hollowed right now, wouldn't I? Is that a stat somewhere I can see? Hollowing, 13, okay. I don't actually know what that changes.
Oh, I would do it.
Perhaps.
Then shall we declare?
Wait. This would count as... I'm going tactics here. If this counts as a level, then that would mean the next levels that I buy from the lady would be more expensive, so I should do that first.
Be safe.
So that I get more levels and have more money. I like money. Don't actually like money that much. However, it has its function.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I wish to express
Starting
my
to get a
gratitude
proper posse
for
down here.
trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you.
Guinea. Reinforced pyromancy flame? With what? Oh, souls. And titanite shards, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna stick metal in your hand. Alright, purchase? Am I already wearing pyromancer stuff? It seems like stuff I'd be wearing. It sure looks like what I'm wearing. That's all you've got. Okay. Pyromancies. Here's what I came for. Do I want absolutely everything? Can I use absolutely everything? Everything that you've got so far? Flash sweat lowers fire damage by quite a bit, I recall. Haven't actually encountered that much fire damage yet, though. That fire demon even didn't do a whole lot of it. It just smashed me with that big stick. Or stone. It's not 100% clear. Great Combustion would be a heavier close range fire attack, which probably wouldn't be too bad. Fire Surge, I've never been a big fan of those. I could try it. I could buy everything. But might as well. I would have liked to get some souls. Some levels.
Do not be... What is it?
But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Where's your friend?
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Allows attunement of additional spell. I could use that. Don't really give a shit about your miracles, but
You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you.
I was a 2.
Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille.
Look, this
Have a
universe
pleasant
just
journey,
happens to have
champion. I
Braille.
pray-
Ah,
Oh, welcome to you too.
To learn pyromancies, you must vow to become my pupil. I know, but such is the way of the world. Respect your elders and so on.
I like that lighting bit there, freaking out.
Pyromancy, of course, is no exception. Do not be gone.
Yeah. Well, this definitely isn't going to be enough souls for a level, so what have you got? I wouldn't mind some resin. How many do I have? 2, 4... I can't get many of either. Resins aren't particularly useful, all told, but yeah, it's better than nothing.
Ashen 1.
You know, you can't complain about extra damage, even if it's not a whole lot. True strength. Then I have to attune some pyromancies. Oh, I went the wrong way. Isn't there a way to drop down into there? Hello again.
Oh, then shall we?
Baron.
I would like you to... Oh, I would like you to up my... I don't have many attunement slots, so I would like more attunement slots. I would assume attunement does that.
Be safe.
Is the fellow with the hammer anywhere around here? Nowhere that I can talk to? Not sure it'd say much of interest anyway. Burn undead bone shard. Do I have any of those? I do. In that case, I'll burn it. Justice Fast +1. You love to see it. Attune spells. I do like having that as a ranged option, unfortunately. Didn't I buy 4 spells? Did I buy a second fireball? I did buy a second fireball. That's not very helpful. Probably could have saved that money. I guess I'll hang on a fireball for now. When I get some more attunement slots, that will be more useful. That's it. I bought a ring that did that, didn't I? Hang on, we're getting there. We're getting there. Also, I'd rather have the Corinthy ring. And I don't really care about bleed resistance. Boosts pyromancies. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the shield. That's right. Well, it is nice to have one on hand though. What did I have on that one? Anyway. My second spell, I will have Great Combustion. For now. Then I go to Cliff on the side and go fight that boss, I suppose. I'm pretty sure that's a dead end, so the next place I will head will be whatchamacallit? Down the lift, that's it. I probably should have upgraded this partisan a few times before I went fighting this boss. Just pay no attention to me. Thank you. Let's see if I can do a bit better than I did last time I did try this fight. Oh, I've got 2 spears. You're seeing that? Not even 100% sure where all the extra enemies come from. Hang on. Let me work out my buttons. That's decent damage. I can't be fighting a giant tree when there's all these losers around. That said, the tree is happy to help. I wasn't expecting it to swing straight into something after that thump. Which is how they get you. Water. I know that was obvious, but just for clarity. Luckily, there's basically no resistance on the way to the boss. Oh, now I'm starting to look a bit more hollowed. Oh god, no, wrong. Do I just have to be in here a certain time before it starts animating? Or did I trip some invisible tripwire? That's some nice stepping you got there. I wasn't 100% sure what that move was, but I knew it was going to be bad. Too distracted by the little ones, I'm not even trying to fight the big one. Half of them will die when it starts attacking anyway. I should just go straight for the tree. Within reason. I wonder if the tree wants its bald burnt. How are you, Kenny? Oh, I should be watching the screen. You're gonna get me killed, kitty. Just by lying there, sleeping. You do some big swing right about now? Tree really doesn't like you stepping away from it. I note that once again I got distracted by everything around me. Granted, they were kind of messing me up. As I recall, when I fought this boss for the first time, I was using a bow at a distance, I think. Which makes my knowledge of what the boss's attack patterns are a little less than perhaps I would like. Especially since there were 2 other people beating the shit out of it instead of me. That's what I'm looking for. That's not fair, I can't even see the sap. I should try some Great Combustion. Apparently that's not doing anything. Which isn't what I was hoping for. I got killed everything else, but for some reason I survived that fall. Ow. Stop it. I haven't got the life for that. Jesus Christ. This new arm of yours is killing me much better than your other legs. And arms. Wait, do you have arms? You had arms? God, look at how much life it has left. This boss is weird and not sure I care for it that much. Lose a big chunk of life when you pop the sacs. Okay, noted. What if I try M-ring up? Just for a health boost. I probably should go and upgrade this partisan if I fail again. seems mostly effective. Try again. Oh, no, it's busy shimmying and shaking. I really don't want it to do that leapy thing again. Because that seemed like a bad move. I like that a lot of these moves, if you're in the right position, seem to just knock you down rather than do damage. I like not taking damage. Okay, yeah, it does lose quite a lot of life when you do that, doesn't it? It seems like the arm attacks independently to the rest of the... Or maybe it's just complex in how it... in its movesets now. Oh, this is probably a problem. Oh, oh. Should have figured. Will you do it again? No? Okay. Gotta say, this back one seems a lot safer to attack. No, don't do it again. Can't squash someone with an elbow. Well, I made more progress that time. But, I'm not sure I would have made it that far without the Ember, and I only have so many of those things. Simply because I already left the bonfire, I'm going to attempt once more without an Ember, and then I will go on upgrading this partisan a bit and see if that helps. I mean, it can't not help. Also, I should get rid of the binoculars, because that's not actually helpful. Let's try some of that resin, shall we? Maybe once we get into the fight itself. Good. Good. Not good. You'd think that would have done more, but no. Okay. Oh. Ow, ow. Oh, come on. Using a little more Estus than I would like. Really seems like it behooves you to get through that first zone as quickly as possible, because then you stop getting hounded by little annoying buggers. I don't technically need to fight this boss right now, but I would like to. Those items are going to waste. What was I doing? Upgrading the partisan. Souls. That's what I need. Souls. 2,000 will probably cover it.
That's good, wasn't he?
How many Titanite shards do I have?
Pretty big, I go.
That's probably a decent number up from where I was. I can probably draw out my true strength again, can't I?
Oh, then shall we bear?
No reason not to do this as frequently as possible. I would like some more life. That seems like it's probably a good thing to get right now. But also I can get a second attunement slot. I bet I go for life for now. I'm really disappointed that Great Combustion didn't seem to work.
Be safe, champion.
At the foot of Lothric, if
Thought he might have something different to say. He did not. Let's see if that gives me an advantage. Good, good. Oh, you really wounded everyone in that, didn't you? That move seems pretty easy to deal with. I suppose that's kind of like a tutorialization, isn't it? You got one big obvious thing of things to hit, and then after it falls down you get a bunch more. Well, I guess that really is just a big area thing, isn't it? It's not based on where it looks like it is, it's just the whole big circle. What can I attack while it's like that, though? Oh, not again. I wonder if I can attack the arm. It looks a little more squishy than the rest of the tree. You've really got to stop jumping. That looks like something I could attack. But I guess not. Kinda looks like there's one on that leg. Ow. I knew it was coming, I just didn't know exactly when. That did a lot of damage. Still, I seem to be popping those sacs a bit quicker, which seems handy. Maybe if I ember up, I might have the edge I need. Why can't I get the big giant fellow to fire some arrows down here? It seems like that would help me out. You heard what he said. He helps anytime. I need help right now. You could get an arrow down here. Try and count how many hits it takes. Eight, as it turns out. Wonder if that will be the case for all of them. suppose that is a good time to use the fire, isn't it? Wow, did that only take 3 of those? I'm impressed. But that only took 1. I should have been using fire this whole time. This is going great. Any more? Looks like maybe one on that leg there. Nope. Need some magic life. Where was it? Ow. Fireballs are hard to place though. Uh-oh. This seems bad. I still took damage, god damn it. Okay, good, good. That worked. That worked very well. Sometimes a change of tactics is all you need. In fact, I suppose the game pretty much encourages that, doesn't it? If something's not working, try something a little different. Unless it's just a very hard boss, in which case you're fucked. Okay, that transposing kiln, I believe, is the thing I actually wanted from this. Because that lets me make boss weapons. And other boss stuff in this game. So let's pop back to Firelink. I suppose that boss is technically optional, isn't it? I don't think you're ever required to fight it. Unless you need the transposing kiln for something.
Fret not, fret not. My feet are here firmly planted.
What feet?
For I am a lord, and this is my throne. Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice.
Oh yeah, I've got to rank it too, don't I? You know, that whole premise of this stream.
A twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul.
Well, whatever, I'll deal with this fellow first, and then I'll rank it.
Power transferreth to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to
Why do I have to
fear
kill
in
them?
a little transposition?
Can't they just... Can't I just have a stern word and get them to come back? Right, so Vort, you can either get a big old mace off of, or a little... or a item, a ring that gives you more HP with successive attacks. Can I get some more info on that? There's not much info on that, okay. Remember, I believe those to be fairly useful because last time I was playing I was using very quick weapons, which... I don't know that the effect was that noticeable, but it was there, I think. But I'm never going to use the big hammer because I'm using spears, so what harm is there in making this? Doesn't even cost anything. The demon can give me a couple of different weapons, knowing which I will use. Rotted Greatwood will give me a couple of weapons that I won't use. A spear, you say? I'm listening.
Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 throne.
Yeah.
Now.
I got a rank. But why didn't that show up? Okay, whatever. Okay. Curse Rotted Greatwood is the boss we are sorting. I feel like it's kind of big and clumsy and kind of the same way Idex is, but it's a little easier to read. In my opinion. Idex would have given me a problem if I wasn't a pyromancer. I think it is better than Idex, though. The design's weird. I don't care much for that design. It's big and weird and just very strange all around. I probably would not put it above Burnt Ivory King. So I'm gonna say somewhere around here is where it belongs. Does that seem fair? That seems fair, right? I gotta stop. How long have we been going? Oh god, the game minimized. An hour 44. I guess I'm not really time limited at the moment. But I gotta stop at some point. Okay, so I think trying to remember what some of these bosses are. It's been a while. I think it's probably better than Old Iron King, because that's around the stage where it's like these bosses are so slow and easy to read that they're hardly even a challenge. And I think Curse or Greatwood goes a bit higher than that, especially because of that goddamn arm. Sorry, they got stretched and my attention was immediately removed. I'm not saying lead design is bad, because, you know, all the bosses can't be the same. And you gotta say that tree is memorable. Also, the way that it thumps down and the entire floor of the thing breaks and everything falls down, I think that's pretty cool. It gets points for that. You were in the running too, weren't you? 4 Kings. I might put it above. I'd put it above the Giant Lord. Probably above the last giant. Question is, do I want above or below 4 Kings? 4 Kings? 4 Kings? 4 Kings are kind of a weird boss too, aren't they? I'm going to put it below 4 Kings. I think. Curse. Rotted. Great wood. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? It'll do. Anyway. That's not Dark Souls, that's Dark Souls. Now that I have done that, and I potentially have another spear that I can't quite use yet. What's your deal? Because the first ability of terrible women favored by someone enwreathed in rotten, heavily poisonous meat, defeating foes restores HP. Does it do poison damage? Was that a stat? I forget where it says such a thing. Additional effects, poison, yes. So it does poison, you get life if you kill things. I could give that a go, I suppose. Gotta get my dexterity up anyway. 3 levels is all it would take.
Welcome ho, speak thine. Very well, then take no.
I can't even afford 3 levels. How did levels get so expensive so quickly? Let's go see if I can draw out the last one. Oh, I always go the wrong way.
Oh, I would. Then shall we bear?
There we go.
Be safe.
Shut up. I have 4 dark sigils. I think 5 is where something happens. Or 5 is the number you need for something. I don't know. Let's see what the moveset's like. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Big pokey, big pokey. Slash. Running stab. The same jump attack that they all have. Am I missing something? What's this one-handed? Pokey, pokey, big pokey. That's not a move. Slam. Running pokey. Whatever, let's see how it goes. Probably not likely to best my recently upgraded partisan though. I should check my armor. Why haven't I checked my armor in ages? I can have... Let's look for things of similar weight. A little more susceptible to a couple of things, a little heavier. Better resistance to pretty much everything. A little heavier. What about the mirror gear? I wear the mirror gear just because of, what's the name? I can take the weight. It's not quite as fancy as, Why can't I remember her name? Lucatiel. Lucatiel. Not quite as fancy as her hat. Oh, okay, I've pissed you off. How many times do I have to hit you for you to get poisoned? Please stop, Jesus. Well, they're poisoned. I'll have to compare damages. How did I even piss you off? I've never pissed you off before. Must just have gone a little too far up or something. What, and now you've seen me from all the way down there. Am I more noticeable or something? What did I do differently? I mean, you never know. What's the hat say? Nothing much. I was gonna leave the hat off anyway. You don't need to wear armor in every slot. Whoops. Let's compare that damage with this one. Noting the life when I kill things and the poison damage. I think if I need a boost of health I could use the other spear and quite safely, but God, you fight one giant tree and all of a sudden I forget how to fight everything else. Why am I even fighting you? I ran past you all last time. And it worked fine. Going down this time. So, remember what's waiting for me down here. I think the next area I'm going towards is Farron Keep. It's also vague. I remember these stairs. Why do I remember these stairs? It's very open in here. It's quite open in here as well. Oh, hello. Was it you? Are you the problem? Let's say you're the problem. You sure seem like a problem. Seems like fire might be good against this frosty fellow. Doesn't seem that good though. Ethereal straight sword. I seem to remember that single regular enemy giving me a lot more trouble last time. Finally out of town. Road of Sacrifices. I think that's before Farron Keep. I think I might have been conflating the two. I think those are basically mini bosses. I think they show up a couple more times. But they never quite become a regular enemy. As far as I remember. These things I remember giving a problem. They're just so fucking fast. I don't like these things. I have to do something about that, don't I? Shrieking stone. I think those make it so... I think those are how you remove infusions from your weapons. Are birds just regularly kind of nuts? I forget, you all get wings, don't you? So I'm free to backstab you in the meantime. Oh. You sending poison at me? Prefer if you didn't. I know there's some sneaky downways path, drop off of something to go somewhere around here. I know that because that's how I found the daggers that I used for the entirety of the game last time. I don't think this is it. Oh, that would be it. Who are you? And why do you look like you're gonna give me trouble? I mean, not if I keep stabbing you, you won't. Those friggin' twin daggers, that's what I used for the entirety of the game. Are they worth using? Hard to say, but I had fun with them. I used those and a great bow. The great bow is very fun. I did greatly consider going back to the great bow for this playthrough, but I did not. I like these things dead because they're too much trouble alive. And I think that across this bridge is basically the hardest part of this area. I think there's a bonfire just past there, but there's just so much shit in the way between here and there that and these things are quite capable of fucking you up. Ugly winged zombie buggers. I could use the poison thing, but I feel like there's not enough enemies to make the health gain worth it, and I'd rather them die quickly than poison them. I should have jumped on you. I pressed roll. I missed one, and now they're really ganging up on me. I say in commentary as though that wasn't obvious already. I wonder how fire does on them. Let's give Great Combustion a go. That's why I've got it. $185. It's not terrible. It's kind of comparable to a stab I can already do, though, right? I think I will drop... Oh, that's not what I was gonna say. Shrieking stones? Which, you know, limited usefulness. Fortunately, provided you pick up all the items on your way through, I don't think there's any reason to ever come back here and fight these things again once you've gotten through it. I suppose that's true of most areas. But it's just notable of these things because they're such a pain. Just... Why didn't I lock on? Guess you have to drop off here. Now, I don't remember if these become a problem if you leave them and then the thing over there screams, but I would rather not take the chance. I can tell the bat shut up, but it won't listen. Can I get close enough to lock onto you and... Alright, where's the rest? I remember this being much harder than that. Am I gonna get ganged up on? Oh, there's several of them over there. Right, and you pissed them off. I knew you did something bad. That's a lot, all at once. It's very bad. I remember this being notably the first area where I was thinking, I wish this had the Dark Souls 2 thing of if you kill enemies enough, they stop spawning. And I think that's not a coincidence, these things really suck. Didn't help that I don't think I had quite the damage output that I have here on my last playthrough. Oh, I interrupted you, I'm sorry. Best way to survive that I found is don't let them get into attacking when they've got their wings out. And that's all I know. No, why am I dropping frames? I had a suspicion this was coming. Pissed off. It is more or less exactly how it happened in that on that other stream when I was playing Black Mesa, but that's why I want Task Manager to fucking open so I can keep an eye on performance. I'm just gonna have this sitting over here and see if I see anything suspicious. I mean, I've got to stop. I should probably stop the stream anyway, but I got nowhere to be. Just gonna have to pour over this in a video editor when I'm done. Do you think that eventually they'll do a Dark Souls 3 fancy edition like they did with Dark Souls 1 and 2? Why do I keep not jumping on you? It's by far the easiest way to kill you. Absorb. Oh. The Task Manager is slightly covering chat though, so I'm going to do that. Alright, the first of you to get wings, you. Wait, that wasn't a backstab. I just assume that's poisonous. It looks poisonous. It sounds poisonous, which is weird. That shouldn't be a thing, but it does sound poisonous. It sounds diseasey. It's got that little tiny creatures type of sound to it that I feel like is representative of that sort of thing. Yeah, you're quiet now, but I bet you'll piss me off later if I left you. Very crunchy and crackly in general, these enemies. I thought I was so ready for you. I'm gonna try running. If I get the bonfire, it's fine. I don't think it's going great up there. You're not screaming, not this time. which presumably will help me. Well done. I assume there were some items here that I could be getting for my troubles. I did pick up one thing, but is there nothing more? What a jip, I should have just run the whole time. Very clever.
Hello.
Very clever.
How do you do? I'm Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We're well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Sure, why not?
Oh, yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He is an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago.
Sure, why not? Sure. Yeah. See you later. Sure you won't have anything important to do with the plot? Oh, these buggers too. This whole area is a bit of a slog. That's right, those beetles from Dark Souls 2 are back, aren't they? Ow. They might look like regular enemies, but those sticks fucking hurt. Can't underestimate them. They also ran at you with them like lances. Make some very unpleasant noises, really. Oh, do you see that? Make sure you fully exhaust this dialogue. Okay, yeah, I should probably double check that. Just to make sure that nothing, you know, don't miss anything important. Oh. Well. I guess so then. Not much can do about that. I can only assume it was exhausted, otherwise, you know. I don't think these are a problem at all. I feel like this is where I first realized how this game sort of cordons off the upgrade materials. It's like you need quite a lot to upgrade a weapon, but as soon as you get to a point in the game where you are getting a particular upgrade material, they just start dumping it on you. Poison, eh? Ow! I didn't even see you back there. Suck it. Oh, when you start swinging, you can't be interrupted too, huh? That is quite unfortunate. We've had a lock-on failure. A failure to lock on. I got murdered by a dog. You're very cute, kitty. I mentioned that. He's just chilling out there on the seat beside me. Looked like you were gonna javelin that. We've been playing Payday 2 recently, which is my first time playing it, and Debs and Strider have played it before. You get some weird... That game's weird. I was gonna say more specific reasons why it's weird. It was just kind of weird in general. I've got... Me, a criminal fighting the police and everything, has javelins. For some reason. There's javelins and fucking throwing axes and that's just like the technically grenades. Throwables, if you will. I mean, as it's the first time I played, that's just kind of my experience with it. So if I can't say, oh, it used to be better, because I don't even know what it used to be like. It's just weird. You guys are kind of a hassle. I feel like I've asked this before, but Pams, are there any spears in Bloodborne? I need to know. Fortunately, this area is kind of a fucking mess of trees and swamp and rocks, and I kind of don't know where I died, let alone where any more stuff is. Jesus Christ. Just destroy me with your giant trees, god damn it. What's the next boss anyway? It's supposed to be Abyss Watchers, wouldn't it? I don't think I even have pardon me, access to any more bosses than that. I can go and fight, oh, Crystal Sage, yes, you're quite right. Forgot all about that one for some reason. Does Dancer just show up whenever that one character dies? And they're just scheduled to die at a certain point in the story anyway, but you can do it whenever? Is that how that goes? Because I did not do that. I don't like this area very much. I don't know if that's showing. I will endeavour to be more careful about whom I aggro. Let's try and go one aggro at a time, shall we? Not easy given the layout of this place. And these fellows do tend to travel in herds. Where the fuck did that dog come from? I mean, I know where the dog came from, it just... I feel like it missed some travel frames or something and it just appeared on top of me. Are you more aggressive than the regular dog? There's kind of no safe area in this area because either you're dealing with those stick pokey buggers or you've got fucking crabs up your ass, or you've got one of these fellas. I don't even remember what their deal is, but I seem to remember them being tough. Didn't really sell me on it there, but I'm pretty sure they are. I'm just gonna step this way, but not too far this way because I remember who's down here. Maybe they're not as bad as I remember. There's an old friend waiting down there. I don't know if I should fight them. And also, everywhere in this area fucking sucks, so why wouldn't I? Hello. Given that you did most of my life in one hit, I should probably keep my life high. Oh, it didn't help. Yeah. Love to backstab. Everything's easier with backstabs. Oh, I wish I could kill you in 2 fireballs instead of 3. That's bad shit down the right side. Down the left side, we've got a bunch of bugs and stick branch. The old branch lances. Most importantly, an item. I'm just gonna go over here. I can at least see all the enemies coming for me. Stop! You are harder than the regular dogs. Oh, bonfire. Oh. Crabs are not meant to be this exploitable. I thought that was going to be stupid, but it turns out to be the smartest thing I've ever done. Until that happens. You've got full health again, don't you? Anyway, why am I wasting my time? I need to fight a crab. Not yet, at least. I'm definitely gonna miss items, so I'm not sure I shouldn't just stop carrying. You really aren't as bad as I remember you being. Maybe it was just because I had to get so much closer with the daggers. I love the Estus shard though. Wonder if there's anything up where they were. I did notice that hole in that building as well. I think that's where I'm supposed to go for the next boss. Slash, in general. I think. It's not much better down here, I remember that much. It's flinging magic at me. Well, I hurt them too. I would like to explore the crabs some more. Here's what I remember about the crabs. They fuck you up. And either the big crabs don't like it when you attack the little crabs, or something. I think if I attack the little crabs, I get attacked. Or maybe the crabs just have massive detection radiuses anyway. Crabs are bad. That's the moral of the story. Warriors slumber ahead? I'm getting plenty of gems. I think someone gave me a sharp gem, didn't they? I'll need those later. That's a soul spear. I know that. I probably shouldn't get hit by those. Of course, the one time it does hit me, it hits me in the fucking ankle. Yeah, that's about my experience of crabs. Just immediately smashes me into the ground. How do I get up there? You know, this fucking ledge that's this high. How can I possibly get up there? You two look unpleasant. I don't remember you. Don't just kick me and don't do anything. That's quite rude. This is more or less how I remember multiplayer matches going. 2 people rolling around furiously. And me healing. Maybe it is time to stop the stream. I'm getting a bit. But we made progress. We beat a boss. We explored that other area properly. We're getting through this one. We found the crabs. The most important part of the game, honestly. Time to call it a day. Thank you everyone for hanging out. And I'll see everyone later. God, bird, shut the fuck up.